Hi, Yami from Reebok CrossFit Thames, and this is Annie.
Hi, CrossFit Reykjavik.
Okay, so we're going to go through some general hip mobility drills in here. Okay, this is a kind of nice little 5 stretches put together, all in one, non-specific hip mobility. Annie's going to start by putting her foot on the box. She's going to turn her back foot in slightly just to wind up that hip flexor in here. And she's going to use 3 movement directions today. So she's going to go forwards and backwards, keeping her midline nice and tight. She's also going to go sideways, again moving from her hips, and she's going to use rotation, again from the hips as well. And you should feel this in the front of this hip. She's going to do 5 to 10 repetitions of each, and then she's going to change her weight onto her heel, push herself back, and she's going to get that hamstring, the back of the thigh, that hip flexion stretched. She's going to do the same thing. She's going to go back and forth. She's going to go sideways. She can adjust how difficult she wants this to be by going forward first and then going sideways, or just starting pretty upright and then going sideways. And then she can do the rotation as well. She could also do the rotation by reaching with her hands, trying to touch the target in here, alternating sides. And if she wants to modify this further, she can turn the foot out, and it's going to feel slightly different. And she could do any one of those movements, forward and backward, side to side, so rotation in that foot position as well. From there, she's going to turn that way, side of the foot. She can jump further away from the box if she needs to. And she's going to feel this one, going high up on the inner thigh on either side. She can go forward and backwards. Same thing, maintain a tight midline. She can go sideways and do rotation. Good. Again, if there's any stress on your knee, you can either bend the knee slightly, or you can try to adjust the foot position on the box. If you don't feel enough stretch, you can get this foot further out of the box to adjust it, and you can also move the foot further forward or backwards if you feel like you need to adjust the position. From there, Annie's going to go for the 4th one. She's going to turn facing the wall. Her foot is going to go flat on the box. Good. Kind of like a Bulgarian split squat stance. She's trying to move the front foot a little bit further forward. Keep her butt nice and tight, hips squared. And now she can go forward and backwards again with her hips. She can go all the way forward and then come back up. And again, she can go sideways as well. And to rotation. Good. At that point, Annie's going to step off from the box, and she's going to set herself up for the last one. On this position, she can, if she feels excessive stretch on the knee, she can take the foot off the box to make it easier, but if she can handle it, she can keep the foot on the box. And try to get the angle between her thigh and her shin to 90 degrees. So if you can move that foot slightly forward. Good. From that position, Annie can do this, all the same movements. She can push her butt back and come back and forth. She can go sideways when she's in that position. And she can rotate. If she needs to make this harder, she can lean her forearms towards the box and then do all the same movements, so rotation and side bending from there. Or she can be more upright if this is difficult for her and do the same things. Okay, that's it. So 5-way hip stretch. Starting on the box, first front of the hip, back of the thigh, the inside, the front of the hip again, and then as she moved on to this position, now she's again addressing the outside of the hip. So kind of non-specific hip mobility drill.